18 months ago, my parents visited me in China. However, my stepdad, he was in a wheelchair. He had some spinal difficulties. And so he had medical treatment, which he was unable to get in the UK, and he got it here in China. He got both traditional Chinese medicine and Western medicine. And now, fast forward to today, we are in the Great Wall of China. That is my mum behind me, but you might be wondering, did my stepdad make it? Here we go then, he has made it to the Great Wall. So Stu, you've recovered.
Yeah, getting right, it's really good. I can't believe
No
it.
wheelchair, walking totally by yourself.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I
brilliant.
was able to do this last year,
Like,
or the year before.
are you 100% better, or is there still some pain and stuff? Or
I've got quite swollen feet. My right knee is pretty weak, but I'm getting around. It's good.
so we're getting there. So hopefully this year or something you get much stronger and stronger. If it's okay sharing your age on here, is it?
Yeah,
How old are you?
66, 67 this year.
67 this year, just in a few months, and you are on the Great Wall of China doing an amazing job. So,
It's incredible.
what do you reckon of this place then? Absolutely beautiful, right?
To walk it is hard enough. You can't imagine what they went through building this. I believe it's more than a few miles long, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to explore a lot of Beijing, so a lot of walking today. I hope it's all right.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Brilliant. Okay, so let's do more of the beautiful city of Beijing. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to start our tour with the Summer Palace. Have you heard of this before?
No, I haven't.
Now, this has got a little bit of British history, because the British, we actually invaded this place and we destroyed almost all of it with the French, actually. So, got to say sorry to any Chinese viewers watching, really. Our history is terrible. We colonised the whole world, don't we? And actually, you can go to the British Museum in London and you can find more artefacts of this place than you can in China. We won't even give it back.
Definitely ought to give it back, definitely.
Yeah, let's go to the topic. As beautiful as this place is, how did this thing all start? Like, when did you start to feel pain? When were you not able to walk?
It was about the time we come to get our Chinese visa when we visited you last time. I was fine when we started the trip, and by the time I'd got to the passport office and then the visa office, my leg had got so much pain I just couldn't walk.
So about 2 years ago, roughly,
Pretty
yeah?
well, yeah.
So 2 years ago, so just before you were coming to China, and then you just couldn't walk at all?
No, so I came here and you very kindly pushed me around in a wheelchair.
I did, yeah. There's no explanation of it really at that point.
No.
There was no falling over. It was just
No.
all of a sudden.
There was a doctor that actually told me it was a muscle problem, so I made an appointment the next day as an emergency appointment and saw the same doctor who said it was a muscle problem, so he was going to give it time, do this, that and the other. So I was quite frustrated.
The British healthcare system is free, right? So
Yeah.
it should be pretty good.
It takes time to get through to the right people to get something sorted. 2 years on, you've really got to try and sort something out.
So if you wanted an X-ray or an MRI, what were they saying? How long would you have to wait for that?
There's no said time to have things sorted out.
So you tried to book one, and you
Yeah.
and what did they say anything?
I did get through to somebody that was very efficient.
Yeah.
A&E one, because I couldn't sleep, I was in terrible pain. She took a lot of notes, sent it all to GP, and 12 months later, still not doing nothing.
So you went 12 months for any kind of scan just to get a diagnosis?
Anything. Even down to 18 months, I would say, before I even got seen.
It actually coincided pretty well with the China trip, because when he came to China, he was then able to get it seen. We'll talk about that maybe in the next place, right? So we're going to go, I think, to Tiananmen. Let's go. I always come to this place every time I come to Beijing. Unbelievable. We are the Forbidden City. They always kept mentioning that they want to come. And what do you reckon then?
Incredible. I love it. Thank you so much. It's incredible.
It's stunning.
It's huge as well. And so, Stu, let's fast forward then to when you came to China, right? So we came to Shanghai. You're in a wheelchair. Just tell me then, remind everyone, what happened? What did we do in China?
The doctors in the UK hadn't got a clue. They were telling me it's a muscle problem. Anyway, you very kindly got me a slot in a hospital here. I remember it like it was yesterday. We saw Dr. Steve, spoke perfect English, within an hour and a quarter of getting out of the taxi. And this is the honest truth. Hour and a quarter getting out of the taxi. I'd had an MRI scan. He diagnosed me. He explained the results to me, that it was lumbar spinal stenosis, L5, L4, discs degraded, to take surgery to put it right. And he also did a blood test and my feet were swollen, which again, I must confess, they are again now. That's to do with medication I'm on. I cannot believe that they didn't know in the UK. Roll it on another 18 months, 2 years. I finally have seen a surgeon in the UK. The plan is to operate. They wanted to do it before I come here, but I had to sort of delay it really, because I couldn't miss this trip to see Luke graduate.
Ah,
It was
brilliant.
amazing.
Which is honestly the kindest thing in the world, but they have rescheduled it to June, right? And he has just received a letter, literally a few weeks before the planned surgery, that they're going to delay it for 6 more months. To be honest, we don't even think that's going to go ahead. It's just delay. Things never go ahead in the UK. Ridiculous.
I showed my GP the video that you'd done because you sent me a copy. He looked at it and he wrote a letter to the orthopedic hospital and to try and fast track me through, if you like. 18 months later, I finally got an appointment, saw a spinal specialist. He backed up basically what Steve, the doctor in China, had said, that, yeah, you need surgery.
God.
Explained all the risks. I just said, if I can have surgery, I want surgery.
You were saying you also were thinking of doing it in China, right? Because it would be quicker that way. But I guess the difficulty is that you need to stay here for a while.
Led to believe, and I know now truthfully, that once you've had a major operation, which they class spinal surgery as, you wouldn't be able to fly, I'm told, for 6 months.
Right. We were considering it, right? You were asking about the prices and everything. You actually got some treatment, right? In China, we got the traditional Chinese medicine treatment. They did the 推拿, like that massage thing, and also acupuncture.
Yeah.
Also, we did water treatment in the UK. So, possible, maybe that has relieved it a little bit, I guess, both of those.
I'll never know why it came on so quickly, the same way as I'll never know which bit of it has improved it, because at the moment the disc has moved enough that yes, it still affects me, yes, I still get a little bit of a discomfort, but compared to what it was, it's just so much improvement.
I guess we don't know exactly what caused it and what helped treat it, but it's very possible. Yeah, maybe it was that water treatment, maybe it was the acupuncture, who knows. But the main thing is you are better now to explore this beautiful place. So happy to come with my parents here. We never thought we would be able to make it again. We thought it would be much worse and worse, but look at you. Different man. So no, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it, coming to my graduation and everything. It's been a pleasure to have you. When I come back to the UK later this year, yeah, fingers crossed, really hope, honestly, that it all gets better. As you're saying, there's a little bit of pain, aren't you? So, all right then. So thank you then, Stu. All the best. Brilliant. And so, medical treatment in China, I think is just unbelievable. It is just so quick, efficient, not just for Chinese people, but for foreigners as well. If you are visiting here, it's definitely worth considering. Also, because I'm working in the medical field, there's a lot of AI being implemented. I've seen firsthand in Shanghai, in Beijing, and also in Xinjiang that they are using AI to help the patients. I'm actually working with a Kazakh doctor in Urumqi on spinal detection now, funnily enough. So they're using AI for that. We're going to be seeing more of that. However, in the West, it's just not really a thing. They're not using AI at all. They're too worried about it. They're too worried about data protection and all of that. Whereas in China, they're actually saving lives, making an action, doing things, and actually agents, these that can do automated decisions, are being implemented. And I'm actually responsible for what they are able to do, because you don't want the agent to be doing everything. You should want it to do certain tasks, and you should know when there should be human intervention on certain things to make it safe. So I think the next year is going to be extremely exciting for medical care in China. And I'm really glad that my parents were able to see that firsthand. See you guys next time in the next video. Until then, bye-bye. See you.
Your China journey starts here. Tap the link